Hey guys, this is Mama Made. This is my giant couponing haul for the week of October the 18th through the 24th, 2024. I do shop at Giant, a lot of times Martin's, and sometimes Stop & Shop have the same deals, but not always. Make sure you're checking your own ads and prices in store. Giant to Giant can also vary per region. I will have my shopping list in the description box below, so definitely check that out when you're making your shopping list. Let's go ahead and get into the deals. Before I get started, I just want to let you know that I did spend a lot more out of pocket than I usually do, and it's just because a lot of the deals were stock up prices for us and for some things that we actually really needed. So don't feel like you ever have to copy exact same deals what I do. Just spend as much money as you can and don't ever feel like you have to copy other couponers if you just don't have the out of pocket this week to do it. So always keep that in mind. These are just deal ideas. You never have to copy, and don't feel bad if you can only grab some of the deals. All right, the apples, the tote bag apples, they had red delicious, yellow delicious, was it gala and something else. Anyway, they're 88 cents a pound, a limit of 5 pounds. I actually took some of the apples out of mine because I didn't need quite that much. So I only got 4 pounds and it was like $3.70, but that was a pretty good price. The Skippy, now this is only valid on the Girl Scout flavors. They are on sale for $2.50. I bought it. It's giving back $1.25 only on Girl Scout variety, and that's a limit of 5. I grabbed 2 of those. These are going to be in my husband's stocking this year. I always try to grab little couponing deals and use those for his stocking stuffers. The canned vegetables, this is kind of like an ongoing sale. It's 5 for $3 when you buy 5. I wanted to grab some green beans. They didn't really have the kind that I like, so I had to get the sweet corn, but it's definitely something we'll use. Makes it a cost of 60 cents each. The International Delight Creamer is $3.50. If you contact them, they will email you a link to print a $1 off 1 coupon. I kind of contact them like once a month when I see we're going to have a deal on it. I contact them, and within like 2 days, I'll get my printable link. So go ahead and use that. Now, I wasn't expecting the 75-cent rebate on Ibotta to work. So it was supposed to be valid on only like the pumpkin and the Christmas flavors, but they credited me that back as well. So I only paid $1.75 for that. My card had 30 choice points back on any one brand of pasta. So 30 cents back on the store brand pasta for $1. So it was a cost of 70 cents. Now we're going to talk about the deal. Spend 20, save $10. Now I do use 2 cards, so keep that in mind. The Ziploc, the Poise, and the Tostitos were done on 1 card. You only access to these digital coupons 1 time. But like I said, I have a card and so does my husband, so I use his for some deals sometimes. So the Ziploc, now some of the Ziplocs are $5.99, but some of them are $5.79. Just be aware, the sandwich bags and the snack bags were not included in this sale, so just watch that. I grabbed 2 of these storage 48 count at $5.79. I think the zipper count, or the zipper ones, they were a little bit more. We have a 4 off of 2 digital coupon valid on the Ziploc. The Poise is $5.99 with a $3 digital. You could submit to Swagbucks or ShopMe'em and just maybe see if you get that back as well. The chips were $3.99, so you could also grab something a little bit cheaper to lower your out of pocket, but I really wanted these chips. I needed these for a recipe that I'm going to be doing, so you could lower this by grabbing something just a little bit cheaper. So the total for all that stuff is $21.56. After the $10 instant savings, the digital coupons, you'll pay $4.56 or only $1.14 each. Now, if you submit your receipt to ShopMe'em or Swagbucks and you get that additional $3, that's going to be $1.56 for all of those items, which is a pretty great price. Now, I did the deal on the second card, and I was going for spend 40, save 20, because I wanted to grab a couple of extra deals here. So a repeat deal on the Ziploc and the Poise, $5.79. I did grab the gallon and a quart size there with the 4 off of 2 digital. I grabbed 2 of these Kotex at $5.99. We have a 3 off of 2 digital. I'm hoping to get back Swagbucks and possibly ShopMe'em for that as well. We'll just have to wait and see if that goes through. I think that coupon does expire on Saturday. The Poise at $5.99 with a different 3 off of 2 because it's a separate card. Possibly, again, $3 back on the Swagbucks and ShopMe'em. The nutrigrain for this big box of 16 of them were $5. I went to the Killanova website, printed off a 50-cent coupon that did double. The Tropicana orange juice, thank you so much for mentioning that. I completely forgot about that. One of you guys commented in my last video. It's $3. I bought us giving back 70 cents. And then I needed a couple more dollars, so I grabbed one of these lean cuisine, or you could grab a Stouffer item as well for $3. So the total was $40.55. After all of those digital coupons and the Ibotta, it's a cost of $8.85 for all that stuff, which is great. Now, if I get back $3 for the Kotex and the Shopmium app, and then also the Poise, $3 back on each of those, it could actually end up being a money maker there. So just keep in mind, you're probably going to have to resubmit your receipt, take a picture, and just see if it goes through. A lot of times it does after you do that. Sorry guys, my voice, I'm trying to take just a little break here to I've been having a cold, and for some reason my voice is just suddenly affected by it for the past couple of days. The Goldfish, they're $1.99 with the in-ad coupon that is a limit of 1. The Prego, they are $1 each. It's a limit of 3 per transaction. So for this next deal, this is a crazy amount of margarine, but I am a huge Christmas baker. Like, I do so much baking. I'm probably going to go through all this stuff by the end of December. But it's a great deal if this is something that you need like I do. So it's 10 for 10 when you buy 10. I grabbed 8 of the blue bonnet and then 2 things of manwich for Sloppy Joe. So it's $1 each, but margarine has really gone up in price. It's like $1.79, and then they put it on sale for $1.50. So that was a stock up price for me, but that might not be a deal for you if you don't need that much butter, or margarine, I guess I should say. And then again, I am into baking so much around the holidays. I went ahead and just grabbed this deal. I'm sure we'll see another one roll around, but actually I'm almost out of both of these items. So the brown sugar and the powdered sugar are 300 choice points back when you buy 6 of them. They're on sale for $2.50. So you're going to pay $12 after the $3 back, or $2 each. Now my card also had 50 choice points back on any store brand sugar. So for me it was a cost of $1.50 or $1.92 each. Let's talk about the Scott deal. So spend $15, save $5. Grab 2 of the Scott items at $8.99. 3 off a digital coupon. 3 off of 2. So your total cost will be $9.98. Now I'm going to submit my receipt to Swagbucks, and I should get back an additional $3, so $6.98 or $3.49 each. Now Swagbucks and Shopmium, they are somehow linked together if you signed up with the same email address, so you don't ever get both of them back. At least that doesn't work for me. But if you signed up at different email addresses, you can probably submit the receipt there. All right, the cheese are 3 for $6. You could just get one, spend 125 choice points back, pay $1.25 for one. But I actually needed some sliced cheese this week, so I went with this deal. 3 for $6. You use 125 choice points. It'll take off $2.29 for one of them. Your total cost will be $4.96 or $1.65 each, and that is calculating that you spent $1.25. Your out-of-pocket will be less, but you did spend your points, so I like to calculate that in. The Daisy Cottage cheese was $2.54. I had a 50-cent coupon that they had mailed me. That one does not double. I did have to contact them for that coupon. Then I also had 40 choice points back on any one Daisy item. Total cost was $1.64. Keep in mind, anytime I talk about earning like a small amount of choice points back, those are personalized per account, per user. Everyone's are going to be a little different. Contacted Chobani. They mailed me some free yogurt coupons, so I'm just trying to use those up. And the last deal here is on the tissues. I don't know how I passed this one. So we use so many tissues in my house, with everyone gets sick. But anyway, they are $4.99. Buy 4, earn 400 choice points back. So this was a huge out-of-pocket, but it is something that we needed. So it's cost, after getting back $4 in points, it's a cost of $15.96, which I know, guys, is a lot of money to be spending on tissues. This will last us for quite a while, or $3.99 a pack, a 3-pack. So that was just a good enough deal for me. There is 200 in each pack, but you're probably not going to need that many tissues. So I just put that out there in case anybody needs to do the deal, but that's definitely not a deal for everyone, and that is a lot of out-of-pocket to spend. Okay, guys, so that's it for my haul this week. Go ahead and leave your deal ideas in the comments down below to help others check out. I'm probably not going to be going back to Giant. I spent too much money this week already. So just leave your deal ideas for others in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.